Hello, my name is Andrew Flushy, and I'm a Virginia traffic attorney. If you're being stopped when you're driving a vehicle, the officer basically has to have what's called reasonable articulable suspicion in order to pull you over while driving a vehicle. There's some other exceptions to that, such as roadblocks and checkpoints, but those are a whole nother video's worth of information. So basically, if you're stopped in a normal kind of situation where the officer puts on their lights and pulls you over, to make it a legal stop, what the law says is that he has to have reasonable articulable suspicion that you're violating the law in some form. Typically, that involves speeding, making an improper lane change, running a stop sign, or something of that nature. And in many cases, a simple stop like that ends up, being a DUI or possession of marijuana or something more serious. But in some cases, it's not clear that the officer had reasonable articulable suspicion of some kind of legal violation. Sometimes what happens is maybe the officer doesn't have a specific clear violation of the law. Virginia law, unfortunately, does let the officer stop you if there is, though, some reasonable suspicion of some kind of problem. There's case law that says that weaving within your own lane can be enough for the officer to pull you over and be suspecting you for DUI. If his training basically says, and his experience is that weaving within your lane leads to DUI or is caused by DUI, he could pull you over for that. Sometimes the officer, though, could be mistaken when he pulls you over, and he might think that he's got a good stop, but that stop might not be upheld by the court as valid. And the key thing for a defense is that if the officer did not have reasonable articulable suspicion to pull you over, then any evidence obtained from the stop should be suppressed at court. And in many traffic and DUI and possession of marijuana cases, that might be enough to win the whole case. That might throw out all the evidence against you, basically. So this is a really important thing for us to look at, first of all, in your case, is did the officer have a reasonable articulable suspicion to pull you over? It's not probable cause, that's a whole nother topic, and it's a whole different standard. But to make a traffic stop, he has to have reasonable articulable suspicion, and it's basically more than a hunch. So if you'd like to talk about that on your case, give me a call.